Hi everyone, Fau here. Today I will show you why I buy MPC Software. I buy MPC Studio with MPC Software. I buy it because of one feature. But before that, I will show you two sequences. So I will show you sequence number 1, sequence number 2. So sequence number 1. Okay, so where's the difference? On sequence number 1, when you see this track, this is MIDI type program, and in sequence number 2, it's key group program. So sequence number 1 is basically MIDI events where I send to MPC 2000 XL because sounds are on 2000 XL. So I create sequence and I send MIDI events to MPC 2000 XL to play it. Okay, sequence number 2 is key group program because I use auto sampler feature in MPC Software to record every sound from MPC 2000 XL, and this feature creates program similar to this in the MPC 2000 XL. So I want to show you how to do it because with this feature you can start a beat in old school gear like MPC 2000 XL, MPC 60, and you can finish it on more efficient way with MPC Studio, where you can check the every sound you record it, and you can trim it, you can change a tune or pass some effects. So right now we will go to our sequence number 2 and we will remove it. So edit sequence, erase sequence. Okay, so we erase the sequence and we go further, we go to the MPC 2000 XL K group program and we will remove it. And after that we can go to edit program, tools, and delete unused samples. Okay, so we are not having at all sequence number 2. We are having only this MIDI event sequence number 1. So it's still working. So let's go to sequence number 2 and let's make it the same like sequence number 1. We changing to track type MIDI. We need to check the output, and right now something you can change when you create new sequence. You go to the edit program and note mapping. Note mapping in default is chromatic C-2. And we want to change to classic MPC because MIDI pads are not in some order. So let's change to classic MPC. And right now when we press pads on MPC Studio, we playing sounds from MPC. Okay, we are playing the sounds. So right now I want to copy this track from let's copy this to sequence number 2. Okay, so we have the same sequence, and right now we are going to check in mode sampler. We want to check if we record, yeah. We want to check what inputs to use. I think input 3 and 4. Yeah, this is the inputs we want. So we are going to Tools, Auto Sampler. And this is really important because this process took some time, so we don't want some errors. Record from input 3 and 4. Minimum note is for pad A1. We want to we want to record from C1 to max node BB4. Node stride is 1, in default is set to 6, and we don't want to pass any nodes, so we just want to 1, and we don't want to extend min and max node in this type program. This is all samplers, so we just want one layer with maximum volume. Our longest sample, it took 4 seconds, so we need to record every sample in 4 seconds. Let's name our program to MPC 2000XL. We don't want a looping, so let's set this to off. We want to auto trim start because it's easier to work with, and let's make current program. So we need to right now be patient because it will take like 3 minutes in this samplers. Okay, we're back. I'm sure I speed up to you this section. So right now we have a recorded program. So our sequence 2, our track right now it's changed to the K group, to our program MPC 2000XL, and right now it sounds like. Okay, but why? We need to go to the program edit. And in the program edit, we need to change K group to all and sample play to one shot. If in your program there is samplers that cut out each other, like in mono or something like that, you can change to some K groups. You can change some K groups. Okay, and this is what is happening. Default is chromatic C-2, so we need to go to Edit, Program, Node Mapping, and press Classic MPC. So, how I said, we can check some mute group, but in my program I have something different, making difference. So I have this kick, and I have this sub kick, and in my MPC 2000XL program I have simultaneous play. So right now we need to just set a layer. So this is DB4. We need to find it, and right now we are having a double kick. So right now we having it's all working. So you can start your beat on MPC 2000XL and you can finish it on the MPC software with this auto sampler feature. So I think this is very helpful, and this is exactly why I buy MPC Studio MK2, because it's a nice controller for MPC software, which I'm gonna use for that what I show you today. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know in comments that you prefer old school way, that 8 outs and just using MPC 2000XL, or you can combine something like that. Thank you guys.